Hello Christian sisters, this is Sister Debbie from don'tperish.com. Hey, today I'm going to teach you how to make a no-sew head covering. It's super easy to do and you can do it in a few minutes. All you need is a t-shirt, some scissors, and some safety pins. So I laid my t-shirt out flat. Well, it's actually Jim's old work shirt that he let me have it so I could make this head covering example. We're going to turn it into a rag anyway for out in the shop. But what you want to do is, first of all, make sure you have a big enough t-shirt to where you can have a long enough head covering. So once you've established that, lay it out flat, and then you're going to want to measure from the back of your neck, like once your hair is up, from the back of your neck all the way around the front part of your forehead and then back down the other side. And when you have that measurement, you're going to want to measure from like this side here all the way across as far as the measurement is, and then give yourself just a little bit more room because you might want to have it looser. You can always go smaller and tighter. You can't go bigger and looser once you already cut it. So once you figure out what that measurement, say it is like right in here, then you're going to want to cut a big square and take as much of the fabric as you can all the way through the whole t-shirt. And I'm going to go do that and come right back. Okay, so I cut my square here. And you can tell it's not perfect on the edges, but that's okay because that's the seam on the underside. So what you're going to want to do next is fold it in half. From here, you're going to want to fold it like this in half. Okay, once you fold it that way, me personally, I like to cut a rounded edge here. So I kind of start maybe here and just kind of round it up like this, or maybe, I guess you'll see, so it kind of flows right in. And it goes longer in the back, that way you don't have wings flapping around. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that. Okay, so now we're almost done. Wasn't that fast? I got that rounded off. Now all you got to do is take your safety pins and then pin them down along here. Not all the way, but you just want several inches. It depends on how far down the back that you want that. So let me pin that up and I'll be right back. All right, so I pinned it up and I turned it right side out. Can see the safety pins in here, and now it's ready to go. What you do is you put your hair up and you just pull this on from the back side like a hat, and it will hang down your back. And I wanted to make a quick note about this. If you use t-shirt material, you're not going to see any fraying on it. It just might roll up, so there's no sewing to be done on here. This is a head covering that I wore for quite a while before I realized that I could find lighter weight, different ways of tying them. And everybody has their own tastes and what they like to do. This is still another one that I like to use as a backup or whatever, especially like if we're going to be working out on our carving business and it might get dirty and I don't want to wreck a good head covering. I'll use something like this that I can use one of his old t-shirts and then just throw it away when I'm done. So here's a real simple head covering for you. No sewing required. You can sew the seam if you want. You can also adjust the size if it's too long for you. If you want your hair up, you can make these longer if you want to leave your hair down. And it's pretty simple to do. So let me know if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions. I hope this has been a help to you. Have a joyous day, sisters. May God be praised.